What up, y'all? What up, y'all? I'm sitting here listening to this stupid ass nigga. You still a stupid ass nigga. And it's gonna be more TikToks, nigga, soon as I go through the rest of your shit. It's gonna be plenty of them. That's what I'm gonna run for 2022. So, how y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Hello, Galatians. Hello. I'm kind of listening to Bookum, big fat ass over there, where he, I guess, decides to want to take this shit personally. Hold on a second, cause I got to show this nigga. Nigga, nigga. Cut your shit, book. That shit don't fly with me. That motherfucking shit don't fly with me. Wait. Let me put the boots on the screen. Put the boots on the screen, nigga. Boo. Cut your shit, nigga. I'm gonna got to go back and get my Aldi shit out, nigga. I'm gonna have to go get the Aldi supply list out to the people here in a minute. COVID protected, nigga. What up, y'all? How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? What up? Nigga, you mad? You big mad? Ain't no need of pushing pap all into this motherfucking shit. Nigga, there ain't no reason to do so. What up, y'all? What up, y'all? He mad. He motherfucking mad. Don't be mad. I'm gonna pop every any top that I want to pop when I feel like it. That shit made him mad. What up, y'all? What up, Smooth? What up, Lil Rico? What up? Here's the problem with you, Booker. You're mad because anything that you talk about, if someone contests it, if someone has an issue with it, because I just so happen to not be a donkey out here, meaning that I don't follow what people say. I'm going to go do my goddamn fact check on it. I'm going to go and read the shit. And now, the way I see this can only play out one motherfucking way. Maybe two. I can stop doing the TikToks and posting up little shit that you done said or whatever and, flip the script on your ass because I'm smooth with what the fuck I do. Let me clear up number two for you. I ain't out here on nobody's goddamn team. Nobody. Don't need one. Number three, nigga, I read those indictments. You the one that can't take your dick out that man. You is sleeping with that motherfucking dick on Don Russell, nigga. You, not me. I sleep motherfucking well. I put this shit to rest about some damn Don Russell. Number four, nigga, why you ain't suited up since you so pressed on this shit with your tie and standing up in there prosecuting Donnell Russell? You and your rugrat ass motherfucking team. That's what I did. I said it. Just because someone is not believing what the fuck you said and not on the same boat you are on, you mad? You mad? You got to be mad. Like there's nobody to contest nothing you say. No, nigga, I ain't been riding your ass since I've been out here. That ain't technically true. See, a person like me, I don't take shit seriously to heart like that, especially YouTube, right? So when I clicked on this shit and I saw your big bubble, 4 teeth at the bottom, having ass on YouTube, I just started laughing at your ass, nigga. I knew right then that, oh no, this ain't a nigga that can feed my ass a motherfucking thing without me going to look. All that whole goddamn year that I was out here, 2019, I never came at you. I laughed at you. I laughed at the shit you were saying. Period, point blank. I laughed a whole fucking year on how I got to see me by myself. Well, this nigga trying to be. Why this nigga merging himself in a goddamn case like this? Or why would you even want to have this type of clout? Hey, Sarah, of being next to a celebrity that is in very, very, very hot water out here with this whole goddamn government coming down on his ass. You still got that shit wrong. Let me tell you how you got it all wrong, right? Because give or take, Don Russell got in trouble. We just got to keep going over this shit over and over and over. And he has admitted to a lot of stuff that he wish he had not done. And for a person to do that, that takes a little bit of courage to do. He realized that some shit may have messed up a lot of shit, right? It's up to you that you skate past the part that, you know, people like that and where I'm from and how I grew up. When you take a hit on some shit like that, you know, and you steady saying, that's my buddy, that's my pal, that's my friend, you know what? Yeah, I got to big up a person like that. People like that get a strong dap from me because people just don't come out here to destroy them lives, right? Especially Bookum. It wasn't even no money put in his hand before he did it. Allegedly. I don't know that for a fact, right? But it wasn't even no money put in his hand. If you're gonna talk about Donnell Russell talking about doing all of this and all of this shit on to Mr. Kelly, right? Right? You the best to believe the nigga would have got some money or something pre pre him doing some fucked up ass shit like that. Yeah, he'd have stole all that shit beforehand. But that's just the way I think. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go do all this shit and get myself in trouble and still ain't got motherfucking paid off of this shit. I'm just saying, it's either you real dumb as hell or Donnell Russell got to be dumb as hell to do so. So with that not being the case, I have to say, well, you know what? Damn, he did that shit like based on the fact of, damn, your friend like that, you made a choice to get yourself in trouble on somebody like that who had not even put you in a house, bought you several cars, get you know all that damn shit, right? Bookum cannot prove to half of those people on there whether or not if Don Russell actually paid on a credit card the amount that it would have cost to move some things some kind of way. You ain't got that paperwork either, though, do you, Bookum? No, you don't. Nah, you don't have that. All you have is copy paste motherfucking hearsay on some shit. What you doing is pretty clever. It's just not working. And that's trying to fish old Donnell Russell out to your motherfucking channel. You want Donnell Russell to be in combat, in cahoots with you, don't you? Somehow that nigga sure is outsmarting you though. He ain't, don't seem like he got nothing to say to your ass. Now, let's talk about how you and your feelings about my goddamn opinions. These are my goddamn opinions. And can't you or no goddamn rugrat out there take it away from me? You perceive it how you want to perceive it. But do you see the little things that you do? Oh, well, you ain't got but 30 to 45 people up in here. It must be enough, nigga. You got the message. You got the message. So I'm going to have to say that one out of these 30 to 45 people making sure you get that shit. Making sure you get it. Tell them you don't want my shit. Keep my numbers down. Keep them down. You getting that shit though, ain't you? You getting it. Nigga, that's why them TikToks went up. See, I'm going to tell you the truth because you can only hear it out of the horse's mouth. That was my goddamn work. That was my work. That flyer was my shit. Pap ain't used your shit other than that bullshit you struck my goddamn channel on about that goddamn girl on that Facebook channel where you originally fucking came from with, you know, the other underground railroad goddamn bullshit. You know, I was sitting today, Bookum, and I was having a talk, just a momentarily talk, nigga. I'm under the motherfucking impression that you are or you were probably some type of goddamn runner. Some type of goddamn runner or something connected to that shit. And I'm going to stand on that shit. I believe when they do come, if they come, that your ass is going to be in the lineup to put them goddamn steel motherfucking braces on your goddamn wrist. It is what it is. See, this isn't a competition or a battle or none of that, Bookum, to be out here hating on each other. These are just my goddamn theories, and there's only one thing that you can do about it. Nothing. Not a motherfucking thing about my goddamn opinions. Let that sink in to your motherfucking head. Don't be mad at me because I done learned the motherfucking game and know how to do it, nigga. You won't get that chance to strike my fucking channel no more. I know how to dance around that shit now, so don't be mad about that. You just mad, mad, mad. Hello, Ethel. Hello, sweetheart. Hello, Sarah. Hey, how y'all day doing, beauty? How y'all day doing? I just, it's clicked on. Let me see what the hell that this boy allegedly has to say about my goddamn opinions. You sound stupid. All that paperwork you read and all that shit, you read it to the best way you can, and it's your perception. I'm going to read it a different way. And then I'm going to wait till the end of this damn process to see how this play out. I'm not going to prematurely think of it no kind of way. I'm just going to opinionate on it. I'm not out here to say who did this, who did that, who did this, who did that. It's too far gone for that type of gameplay. All you could do now is sit and wait. But I can't help but to notice how your ass is not up in the courtroom proving nothing. You're on YouTube trying to prove a goddamn case. That's it. And unless you're trying to run down there like you did last time, to get into that building and do some magical trick or whatever towards to put on Donnell Russell, that's between you and Donnell Russell, bro. That ain't between me. That I ain't losing no sleep, and I sure in the hell ain't losing no damn money over here. None. Now, I just popped my fat ass up here on this goddamn on this camera and clearly showed you where I'm doing and what I am doing. Do you think that any of that bullshit that you talk with any of your goddamn rugrats is phasing my motherfucking paycheck, nigga? When you start to mess up the decimal point on my goddamn life, is when you and I would definitely have some serious situation going on. Other than that, bruh, like I told you, it's shits and goddamn giggles for me, because my shit looks the same and it's right every goddamn time. Not to gloat in your face, baby, but right here is stability, honey. And I ain't fumbled this goddamn ball over here coming up in June, 25 damn years. This is stability, bruh. Ain't a goddamn thing you could do to it. And there's absolutely nothing that I would do to come out here to jeopardize any of my goddamn real freaking life on this YouTube shit. This shit is petty. Petty, petty, petty. He is the only one. No. Kim Fox called the people out, bruh. Kim Fox, Michael Avenatti, Daryl Johnson did some shit to him. Should we keep going? Whole lot of motherfuckers. The Savages, the Clarys, all of those people you left out. It doesn't really matter at this point of how it got there. It got there. And it just ain't no one goddamn person. It ain't no one person. It's a whole list of those people. And until you start shouting out or putting up the information or whatever, put the whole goddamn, see, you can't just put a piece of a pie. Put the whole damn circle of people up of why Jennifer Bonjean now has to go to the appellate court to file her miscarriage of justice. And you know what the miscarriage of justice was against Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly? Because I didn't hear her call out Donnell Russell name at all. She's miscarriage of justice, Bookum, is the type of shit that Kim Fox did, that Michael Avenatti did, and so on and so on. Better yet, let's talk about how all of his goddamn motions that was late, that did not make it in time for things to get dismissed off of Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly's case. Talk about that shit. Can you give us a reason why particular motions was not filed timely? Can you do that? Motions to have a whole lot of shit dismissed? Talk about that shit. Do that, nigga. It ain't just Donnell Russell. And that's why, in particular, that I keep bringing it up. Because you wants to just make it about him. Because you wants to make sure that what? He probably be a little bit quiet after knowing what your part was in this Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly case. Do I believe that you might share a part? Yeah, I do, nigga. I do. And I told you on plenty videos, in my opinion, what made it seem obvious that you may have played a part to this shit when you nominated your motherfucking ass to bring that goddamn Jasmine down there, and you knew, and everybody else knew, that this man right now is being charged with a bunch of females coming out with allegations. What did Jasmine say on her screen? Or want somebody show? Oh, R. Kelly talked about my lips. Well, R. Kelly wouldn't have been able to talk about her lips, you fat fuck, if you wouldn't have brought her down there to put around him. You fat fuck. You open up the door to some more bullshit that could have happened against this damn man. Against this damn man. Yeah, you did that shit. Like I tell you, when you start talking about the shit that you do, not the part where you feel like it can get your ass out of the story, talk about the part where I'm putting your ass in the goddamn story. And it is what the fuck it is. It is what the fuck it is. It's really sad that you can't handle other people's goddamn opinion. Now your panties are in a bunch about this goddamn choke, no joke, crap. He's a crackhead. He's a this, and he's a dope head. He's this, he's that. I'm like, dude, why? Because he eliminated your ass off the damn show, or because he put that damn emoji up over your face and put why? It's something that's really truly pissing you off. The thing about with this no joke choke stuff, right? Everybody has an option. And you want to take that away from everybody. All these people out here are not stupid. Everybody just likes to hear what everybody has to say. It doesn't mean that they're running with what they say. You want to take that away. You just want the whole motherfucking YouTube to your goddamn self. You said that I am delusional, but you the one that sits there and contradict yourself. Do you know that I can count over 100 motherfucking speculations, allegations, and opinions that you have? And you think that you the only Humpty Dumpty sitting on the motherfucking wall that can have a goddamn opinion? Well, knock, knock, motherfucker. This is the real world where we all get to have an opinion on whatever it is we choose to say. There is none of my opinions that will ever be in malicious content at all. I'm not out here to take nobody down, or get you evicted, take your car, or none of that shit, because I don't want it. I got my own shit. I got a one papoose grind in the fucking store and in the fucking real life. I am the grinder. Me, I am. So who in the fuck do you think that you are, or anybody else out here, just because you have a damn opinion, you're delusional, you're crazy, you got mental issues? If that ain't the most ludicrous ass, disconnected from the real goddamn world of people that I have ever seen in my damn life, yeah, this YouTube, you people are. You people are freaking nuts. Period. I know it's fine. Get your word out. But you know what? At the end of the day, what do I believe? Fat ass. And you're fat. And you're fat, nigga. You're fat. You're over 200 pounds. You're fat, nigga. I don't know if it's in your titties or if it's in your neck. Either one, both of them got some weight in them motherfuckers. You're fat ass nigga. Oh well, plenty fat ass motherfuckers out here in the world. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. Hell, I got a little fat. My goddamn pinky finger getting a little fat, and I'm trying to understand why. I'm trying to understand why. We all fat, nigga. You're gonna be all right. Then you got the nerve to sit your ass over there displaying something or some damn vegan food, nigga. It ain't shit vegan in your goddamn kitchen. You are a fraud. You are a whole goddamn fraud to me, period. Let me see what else your ass had to say, nigga. See how they came up on the game, nigga? And play your shit in my ear. What you gonna tell YouTube, huh? Huh, nigga? You in my ear. How you like me now? The vegan. Nigga, if your ass ain't been down a vegan aisle in the grocery store since your ass was 8 years old doing the Will Smith video. Oh my God. You mad. You and your compadres read that paperwork however y'all choose to read it. The problem is that had Don Russell not even come out here on these screens, none of y'all would have shit to run with. And that's a fact. None of y'all would have absolutely nothing to run with. Imagine that. Like I told you, that man came out here and your whole world went into a goddamn flip-flop, nigga. You don't know which way to go, which way to go. Far as I'm concerned, hell, Don Russell could have been a goddamn distraction, and that whole goddamn PI still on your ass. You nervous. You show the sign of nervous. You show the sign that you done some shit, and you just don't want it to get out. As simple as that. I wouldn't either, nigga, because your ass probably facing 5 to 10. Who knows? That was your goddamn story over there about them goddamn girls. Mr. Kelly was sick. Isn't that some shit that the courts tried to display, nigga? Isn't that what they displaying out here as far as a goddamn enterprise? Stupid. I keep telling you, you're stupid. That's what they said. He ran an enterprise. You bring your goddamn Humpty Dumpty pea brain ass on the screen, tell a whole goddamn story. He was there. He was upstairs in the fucking hotel, but he wasn't feeling good. So what I did was got all the goddamn girls, and me and Kip, we went over to the club and met up with the girls. Then next thing you know, stupid, it's 2 goddamn women on the fucking news with Gloria Allred from that goddamn Baltimore. Sit your ass down. Period. Period. You gonna learn what this goddamn tattoo on my finger says. STUP. Shut the fuck up. You ain't helping, Mr. Kelly. You talk too motherfucking much. You tell every motherfucking thing. You tell everything. Every goddamn thing. And here's the crazy thing about you, though, Bookum. Why all your stories, you got to come out and make them align to Mr. Kelly? Why? When you know everything that you motherfucking aligning to this man is somewhat of his goddamn charges. Stupid. Stupid. Because that's a clout ass nigga. I didn't come out here for this shit. Let's make this perfectly clear. I definitely not on a goddamn team. I don't know none of these people. Most of the people who you goddamn it licking ass about and grouping up, nigga, they trying to figure out who the fuck I am. Now ain't that some shit? And I ain't Bitmo over here trying to find out a motherfucking thing. Right now, I'm on this goddamn bitch over here looking up trying to get hold to the goddamn property brothers. I need help with my motherfucking tiny house, and I'm gonna get the money to pay they motherfucking asses to come finish hooking up my shit. That's what I'm over here looking up, stupid. That shit ain't on my mind, that bullshit you talking. You're the only one that's pressed, right? You're going to sit your stupid ass there and come up with a good goddamn excuse or a show to explain to the people why they pushed that case back, aren't you? You're going to do that too, aren't you? Because you're the smart guy. But you the stupid ass nigga to me. You may be smart and clever to them motherfuckers. Half of them motherfuckers over there ain't reading shit either. You know what? They'll be the only motherfuckers out here by themselves with that vote Bookum for motherfucking president, nigga, because you won't get my motherfucking vote on it at all. All the shit you did, that shit ain't, on YouTube, it's excusable. It's excusable. And I'm going to put this on record, and you can put it in your pipe to smoke it, and you can call Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly and tell him exactly what the fuck I said and see if I give a fuck. If Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly fucked with you nigga, oh yeah, he's fucked up. He's fucked up. Yeah, I'll tell him that shit. You fucked up. You fucked up. That nigga done showed us a whole nother side out here that you don't know, Mr. Kelly. Or you ain't seen it. Ain't seen it. Mm-mm. You might want to pay Mr. Kelly that nigga to finish in school like he said you did. You done paid for him to go to school. This nigga don't know if he want to guard gas pumps or be a fucking prosecutor. He don't even fucking know. Too many motherfuckers with an occupation out here. You mixing all that shit up. Had your life been stable and grounded, someone like mine, you wouldn't be out here mixing all your goddamn occupations up and fucking up shit. If you ask me, you're doing too much. But that's just my damn opinion. That's my opinion. Live your life. Do your thing. Don't let one pap press. I ain't nobody to press nothing out. Opinions, look it up. And that's what I have. Just like you do and everybody else out here. The only thing with my opinions, and I get it, may not sit well with a lot of other people's opinions. And that's what makes us all so unique, because we're able to decipher, detect, you read it, you look it up. You don't understand a word, you look it up. Make it make sense to me. You right. I put your shit up. Yeah, you right. Because I have the right to do so, I think. I may have the right to do so on that shit. See, I put that shit up, Bookum, to question myself. Didn't I say on the last video, sometimes when you write it out and you look at it more visually of what you've written and it makes you think more on it? I do have questions about that shit, nigga. I do. I did. I did the Sharon Winbush. I did. Because I needed to know. According to her saying, she said that Bruce picked Carrie up. And Carrie found a way to cut Bruce off. If Carrie cut Bruce off and Carrie got some shit stashed in his fucking basement and never returned it back to Donnell Russell, who supposed to have a bunch of shit in his basement. This is according to the woman that you said was dead, nigga. You said that woman was dead. But now she's alive. Right? So there was a question behind that. I just so happened to not finish follow up on that goddamn video. If Bruce picked Carrie up, and Carrie got music in his goddamn basement, and then Don Russell was like, well, bring something, put it back, but they never came back with the shit, then damn, who got the shit, Booker? Is it Carrie? Carrie cut Bruce off because the flower lady said Bruce ain't have nowhere to put it. But I also understand that Bruce not being the person to part of what he can be as a citizen man out here, meaning that he been in jail, been on the drugs, so his mind ain't quite right. And a person will find the vulnerability in a person like that. So, and that's what I see with Bruce. I can manipulate him easy. I can get information out of him easy. So he became a target. So he was saved by the bush. You understand what I'm saying? Really, he ain't had nowhere to take it. But she kept calling Carrie name out. Did you go dig into that? Do you know for a fact that, well, wait a minute, maybe Carrie do got some shit in the basement, huh? You check on that shit? Nope, it's all Donnell Russell, only because of what Donnell Russell speak on. Everybody could read those indictments, Bookum. I've read them, reread them. I'm looking for what the fuck you talking about. Can't find it. I look at all of the copy and paste stuff. I can't find it. All I see is someone who I don't think that none of us will ever know whether if Mr. Kelly had words with Don Russell or not. But we can pretty much guess that it's a possibility that they may have done so, because not only was he in Mr. Kelly's presence more than once, he was in there more than twice. You seen him traveling as security. You seen him, he said that he was at the smokehouse. And yeah, Will Eating him thought he was doing something crazy or whatever when the news people showed up. You seen him down there with his hand on his shoulder. Yes, he said, oh my God, it's some videotapes. But you know what, Bookum, the crazy thing about Don Russell saying that, that's what they actually said in the courtroom, you know? So are you saying that, oh, they wouldn't have never talked about these videotapes until Don Russell said something in that news article down there when it was clearly a lot of the females that said that Lisa Van Allen been saying it long before Donnell Russell. It was in his 2000 and the other damn case where allegedly Mr. Kelly tried to buy back a videotape through with the Lisa Van Allen thing. What about that one? You ain't gonna talk about that? But you want to keep saying that only this one man is the reason why that Mr. Kelly has this federal indictment. And he's not. He's clearly not. I don't know Don Russell from a can of paint at all. West Side Don Russell. West Side. West Side. But I'm just saying, it's you and other people that have taken this man's situation with whatever relationship that he, I guess, allegedly had with Mr. Kelly. He had to have some type of goddamn relationship with him because apparently not the first go round that his mother ever even tried to help. It is known out here that June Barron had helped Mr. Kelly some time back with his goddamn taxes. No, they didn't clean them all up, but they did. She did work on some of them, Bookum. But you want to keep saying that. You mean to tell me that these people all of a sudden just made a turn in their life to decide, you know what? Fuck that nigga. We finna get him fucked up. We finna take from him. We finna do this. Is it possible? I'm not denying that shit. Yeah, something like that. Yes, I am, Queen. I made it to work today, girl. On time, too, girl. I was on time today. But I'm just saying, though, that shit don't make sense. I don't give a fuck how people can come out and put pictures up and put this up and grab a little piece from Instagram or grab a little piece from Twitter. Where I'm at now today with this bullshit, Bookum. If your ass wasn't up in there in that goddamn courtroom trying this man's case, none of the bullshit private detective, inspector gadget ass bullshit that everybody's doing out here means absolutely fucking nothing to me. Nothing. You ain't helping him win it. Nobody else is helping him win that goddamn case. The only person that will be helping Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly out is that goddamn Miss Jennifer Bunjean. The people that can stand up there and take a licking and keep on ticking and hitting them cross examinations. Them the only people that matters to me. To me, not you motherfuckers out here investigating and gluing people together. I don't give a fuck about that shit. That shit don't mean nothing. Especially now. Especially now. You want to know why? Because they already did the charges that they're going to do. What's going to happen? What's the most, let me tell you what's the worst that can happen. Book them off of the shit that you do and other people that's doing this copy pasting ass bullshit. The minute Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly come up out that goddamn jailhouse, right? It's giving these goddamn authority peoples another reason to say, well, you know what? We got this now. And it's because of people like you motherfuckers that can't shut the fuck up. You helping these motherfuckers build another case if they choose to do so. If they choose to do so. Knock, knock, motherfuckers. Knock, knock. Because black people can't stop playing a position that they ain't even supposed to been playing. You motherfuckers want hard to do a motherfucking thing. I think. I'm just saying. None of you motherfuckers. None. But you got all the fucking bright ass answers out here. I ain't listening to none of you motherfuckers that ain't went down there to bail that motherfucker out. Not at all. The one that's going to get the props with me on that shit is that goddamn Valencia. She put her motherfucking money up. The one that's going to get some props and until I see fucking different out here is the goddamn Donnell Russell. Because he took a motherfucking hit and got himself in trouble. A risk of losing his child. Probably getting, connected to some wrong people. I don't know, but I do know from the street motherfucking code, when you got to do some shit, sometimes you can't carry out a mission on your motherfucking own, nigga. And you should know that shit, but I forgot you ain't street code like that. You a motherfucking seat code, nigga. You a seat code. That's what you are. Let me put this on record to you, Booker. Ain't a motherfucking thing you can do to me. You can't touch me. You ain't gonna know what the fuck I am and who I am and why I am. Here's the reason why. Because this is YouTube and it's none of your motherfucking business. Just like I said to the rest of these motherfuckers out here. My personal life is my goddamn personal life. I'm just a person that's on here with a freaking opinion that you don't like. And you don't like because what my opinions just may happen to do is have some people thinking, go look over here. Go look at this. And you all don't want that shit. You want the narrative to stay right where the fuck it's at, and people have that choice to do so. I'm not out here from stopping people from listening to your gibber josh ass bullshit. I'm not. Listen to him. Let that nigga lead you motherfuckers to the goddamn well. I ain't going. I don't want to go. I never came out here to partake in no shit like that at all. None. You do your shit out of malicious content, Bookum. It's malicious. That's how you operate. If ain't nobody tickled your motherfucking feathers or made you shine the way you want to shine to get your fucking brand up, you mad than a motherfucking hog, nigga. Who's mad about this shit? Not Pap. Y'all mad? Are y'all mad about this stuff? Cause I'm not. I'm not at all. I'm not, nigga. I told you the other day. Hold your fucking dick. Hold your dick. This ain't about me and you. So don't make it about me and you. It ain't about me and you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, love, I am pretty sure, and he's been doing just a good damn job about it, but it's not my job to, I don't give a fuck if he goes up or come down. It won't be on me. I don't give a fuck. None. None at all. Do what you do. You can go get you a whole nother boatload of females and take them down there. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You did that shit. That's why you been mad at that goddamn man, which is not a valid reason. It's not a valid reason because he came out to tell his story about some bullshit about you and the goddamn Jasmine. And then you bring your stupid ass online and brag about how many times you jugged that girl. When you know, nigga, just shut the fuck up. But you couldn't even do that right. And Kelly sent you to what motherfucking school? He should have sent your ass to the shut the fuck up school, nigga. You should have graduated over in that motherfucking class. Shut the fuck up. Some shit you just don't tell. Now, you mentioned some shit about, oh, I went crying to Blockbender. First of all, I don't know Blockbender like that to cry to Blockbender at all. Blockbender, if he would have said something to you like that, then he gave you the wrong motherfucking message because he should have never told you to stand the fuck down. Not when I'm sitting over here with goddamn papoose juice, nigga. I am who the fuck I am. I'm who I am. I am who I am. But he did tell you, right? Pap just out here with shits and giggles, laughing at this fucking bullshit. And the reason why I chose to do so is because I am not suited and booted to be on a defense team for Mr. Robinson Kelly. Neither was I suited and booted to be on a prosecution side, nigga. I'm just out here in the support of him. Maybe the support doesn't sit well with the way you like it to go, and that is to what? Rah, listen to Bookum. His shit is right. It's what I speak. And Bookum for president? Yeah, I ain't on that motherfucking boat. I ain't on that boat. I don't know. But for you to sit out here and indicate I have dementia or I'm this and I'm that, nah, you all wrong, nigga. I read this shit day in and day motherfucking out. In case you ain't seen these motherfucking catalogs up here, and I've been in this how many times, nigga, I done been through all that shit right there. All of it. That's how long I've been here. And you want to tell me what? Nigga, you can't tell me a mother sucking thing. Nothing. Nothing. Not nothing, boy. Nothing. If I didn't know what I was capable of doing, I probably wouldn't be sitting right in here. But I'm pretty good with what the fuck I do in here as far as winning my goddamn cases and shit and what the fuck what I can do. For all these. See, what I have right here, Bookum, is called, once again, stability. Stability. What I have right here is no worries about anybody trying to tear down or take away. You can call headquarters, grandmother, and all of that shit. Call them all, nigga. And all of them. You can't take what I got away from me. I arbitrate my motherfucking ass off, nigga. Arbitrate it all. I'm good at what the fuck I do. I promise you I am. I just don't come on YouTube because my personal life is not supposed to be out here on fucking YouTube. But I just put that up so that you can stop trying to underestimate the fucking power of this goddamn woman. Do what you do. I don't give a fuck if you scratch Mr. Kelly balls, suck his dick, lick his ass, put your tongue in his ear. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. But I'm not done with the TikToks. Now, I was having fun with that shit, nigga. I was having fun. The shit is funny to do. Get over yourself. That's why they went up, in case you needed to know the real reason. Had I not known it, and somebody sent it to me. Well, I guess you should have motherfucking asked, because I'm pretty sure if they sent it to you, that they told you where the fuck who it was and where it came from. But am I trying to hit you on a strike on that shit for using it? Hell no, it's some petty ass shit. See, I'm bigger than that. But I know what you did do to it, and this will explain why you covered it up with that bullshit ass versus shit. Yep, that's what I called your shit. Some bullshit ass versus shit, right? Because all that shit did was the same thing that everybody else was out here doing for his birthday, and that was playing music, nigga. But you a swear to God, and I didn't play the nigga, you did the same goddamn shit. But you'll be on another motherfucker head about playing some music, and I need the new music and all that shit, right? It showed you how you contradict yourself. You covered that shit up. And I said, because on that flyer, it puts up all of his goddamn credentials was up on it, right? You covered it all up, right? So that tells me that you probably knew who fucking flyer it was. You did not give a fuck, but you gonna cover up R. Kelly motherfucking face on that goddamn thing, right? That flyer was powerful, nigga. That was a power. You know that shit. You know that flyer. You know that shit was flyer. You know it was flyer. Wasn't Bookum. That was a tight motherfucking goddamn flyer, boy. That was tight, right? Shout out to my goddamn graphic designer, because she cold as hell with it, boy. She cold, right? But it was the fact that you covered up a powerful message that had Mr. Kelly credentials to it, to the world, to put your big black ugly ass over his picture. That is what was annoying to me. You covered up some shit that we're out here trying to put in the atmosphere about this man's resume, this man's impeccable resume. You covered it all up to put your shit on it, to have a versus that will get you, goddamn it, clicks and views and money, right? You did that shit, right? You covered up his shit to put you in the front line. You put you in the front line, nigga. You did. That flyer wasn't meant to be covered up to advertise what the fuck you can do. It was put up to advertise what he does. Moron. And you tore it down to put your shit up, to show the goddamn people how you can talk about his fucking music. He could talk about his own goddamn music. They didn't need you to do it, so you motherfucking right. I put up there to boycott your motherfucking verses. I sure in the fuck did. All because of what you did to that goddamn flyer. And that flyer has a powerful message resume on it. But you made it about you. Now that you know who the fuck it belongs to, take it down. Take it the fuck down. Let's see if you're going to do that. You probably won't, because you got your big old melon drop, dark chocolate gooseneck having motherfucking ass on it with a goddamn versus. Ain't that a bitch? And I had to call you out on it too. I had to let everybody know that ain't your shit, nigga. That ain't yours. That wasn't yours, that was mine. So that everybody know down the road, they look at it, and they see that flyer back there. Yeah, nigga, I'm going to put my motherfucking claim to that motherfucking fame. That's my shit. That wasn't your shit. Now go take it down. Let's see if you're going to do that. Probably not. A book of fucking verses. Yeah, you can't have no verses with his damn music. Only he can have a verses with his damn music. Miss wannabe motherfucking ass, luggage carrying, fan base having ass motherfucker. Pap ain't they coming out here to be no super motherfucking fan. My goddamn life busy. And you see that goddamn shit or that, I'm going to point this out. We love artists. We do. They bring us entertainment. I understand that. But I'm going to tell you why I don't know much about a lot of these artists out here, you guys. Because I look at us on how a lot of people, citizens out here, have supported a lot of these artists, right? And this goes with the Cardi B's and the Offset, all these people, all of them, the Boosies and all of them, right? You got some of them that will give back. You have some of them that will start different organizations like the Boys Club or, things like that. But then you'll have a whole lot of them. Like I saw, the one that the Choke did, they get to ride around on their yachts and shit, right? Busting open expensive champagne. Raise your hand if you can do that shit today. Raise your hand, and it ain't gonna be too many of those people. I can't see, for the sake of me, why we so happy to love to see those people that's able to do that. But yet then, I only seen one motherfucking yacht out on that fucking water. I didn't see 20 more of them, knowing that they probably got over 300 million in a fucking account to do so. But you don't see a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 motherfucking yachts out there either, do you? Nope. These people buy and they get all of this shit, and all they do is come on these goddamn TVs and throw this shit right back up in the face. And you know what you get? A fucking thank you speech on the fucking stage. Fuck you. I wish the fuck I would. I'm going to do some, but not all of them. And those are the ones that I go and do my background on what they have given back. What are you giving back? Do you have 10 or 50 people? Did you build big homeless shelters? Who do you have an organization that's coming out every fucking year that's feeding the hunger? Are you buying all the backpacks and up at the school? I look for shit like that. You don't get to come on motherfucking TV riding fucking yachts and all this motherfucking shit and buying 5 or 6, 7 motherfucking mansions, and we still got homeless people out here? Fuck you, man. I wish the hell I would. I wish I would. Ain't gonna do it. Ain't gonna do it. Well, love, he doesn't like that if you don't support Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly the way he chooses, I guess, to support or elaborate on a lot of things that he say. You need to be in alignment with agreeing to a lot of stuff that he says. And if you don't do that, if you are on your channels and you're doing your opinions about everything that you see, then you're the problem. Had I been aligned and rocking a boat and wearing the same shoes that most of these niggas do out here and then come on my channel, it'd have been okay with my opinions. But because I don't. Yes, all of us, everybody has a third eye, whether you know it or not. It just happens to be where it takes a specific subject to open up your third eye. Your third eye will prompt your senses to say, wait a minute, who, what, when, where, how. That's your third eye, senses. It sometimes what everybody says, it will trigger it. What a particular person may say, it's going to trigger that third eye. And I have a third eye. And then, and I'm like, sometimes the third eye is not open on a lot of stuff that people say out here. It's some things that, what? Huh? Just like the TikTok I put up. That just caught me. I went back. I was laying in the bed and making some pinto beans and some rice and some beef ribs and potato salad and some cornbread. Right, I'm laying in the bed. I was like, well, let me go back through some old videos, something that I had not seen, whether if it's old or new or old to you guys. If I put it up, I'm just now seeing it. And to hear the fact that, I must have missed this show. Bruce picked up Carrie. Carrie cut Bruce off. Well, Carrie had most of some of the intellectual property in his basement. Huh? But he didn't give it back. Shit don't make sense. When I'm hearing out here, take it back. They yelling that Donnell Russell had it all. Well, after I'm listening to that, I just might sit here and think, well, I don't think that we might not have it all. Yeah, you said Carrie got some in his motherfucking basement. You know what I'm saying? So I've made posts, some shit like that up, hearing that just to see if how does this make sense? Something else must be going on. But I also know how people will just blurt out some things. I understand that too. But boy, if you don't sit your ass down, like I told you, with all that kindergarten ass name calling ass shit, the only thing that can hurt Pap Bookum is if you move my decimal point, nigga, to the left of its motherfucking numbers. We got a motherfucking problem. Other than that, I ain't got no problem with you. I ain't got no problem with you. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing in life. Stability, take care of my family. They take care of me. I eat good. I live good. I sleep good. And all my priorities are in line. Even a motherfucking man. If you wanted to know that part, so you don't get confused about that. Them motherfucking niggas line is like domino effect, nigga. If I don't want one, I knock him down. Don't want the other one, I knock that one down. I ain't over here, you guys, to rain on that goddamn niggas parade. I just like to talk about what the fuck tickled me goddamn pink. And if you can't rise above that, then, and you continue to want to come out here and show these people how fucking slow you are fucking with one papoose, then that's on you. That's on you. Had it been me, nigga, I wouldn't have never paid me no motherfucking truth. Had I been you, could nobody came back and told me nothing to have me come out of my goddamn circle to address me. Not at all. You could just let me just be who the hell I wanted to be. I'm not in a competition about channels at all. None. You know why? Because I know how easy it is for me to click on here and hit delete. I'm not on here pressed about whether if I can make sure that there's a check coming in. You know why? Because a check that's coming in, that's what got me where I am. That and some more, but that ain't none of your motherfucking business. But yeah, see, you are pressed about this shit because I probably need to respect it maybe a little bit because this your source of fucking extra income. This yours. And I understand what would make another person upset is when you're fucking with the channel, doing this and doing that. Choke no joke, struck your shit. And you still ain't did nothing to him. Like I told you, you're a chicken head. You all just fucking bark, woof, 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 woof. Oh, you struck my channel? Watch this. What part is of watching this is what we supposed to be watching? You calling him choke on dope? Is that it? That's all you got? That's all the smoke you got? Huh? That's got to be all the smoke you got. He did absolutely nothing. He came on, did all that woofing. The more views that he get up on there, the more goddamn little check gonna come to his house over a little $100, $200. He gonna make sure he keep that motherfucking popping that comes out, on the 15th through the 25th? Nigga, this little check come out over here ain't no more than 50 goddamn dollars. You ain't got to sweat yourself about, pal. And that shit go right back into paying off what the hell is over here. With you got to make sure it comes in enough to pay your motherfucking rent. So I understand that shit. I get it. If I understand it at all. Like I told you, Papton came up and learned this goddamn game, nigga. I ain't never pressed about no goddamn money coming off no YouTube. Not at all. I think I played the goddamn music or whatever. They hit my shit all the time. Well, we gonna take 20 from you today, and I don't give a fuck. None. But you, nigga, you'd have a heart attack. They take your, that's why he mad. They hit that motherfucking channel. Well, my money gone. You know what's so flabbergastic though, you guys? I really didn't used to pay as much attention to comments, right? But to watch the comments of people. Now, these are people that breathe the same air that you breathe. People you ain't never seen. I seen one lady over there, right? She delusional. And I'm sitting over the bitch, you don't even motherfucking know me. How the fuck? How did you come up with that shit? Like, did you draw my picture on a piece of paper and you wrote out some shit? No, you need to come physically really know me to determine how motherfucking delusional I am. You can't figure that shit out because I'm sitting on this screen freaking talking. So I'm going to have to say with that one lady that said that shit, no, motherfucker. If you go sit on here and call somebody delusional or mental issues or all that shit that you ain't never seen, don't know nothing about, I'm gonna have to beg your pardon and say, well, you know what? It takes a delusional, mental, unstable motherfucker to even say some shit like that. I can't say that you're delusional. I can't say that you got mental issues or none of that shit. 'Cause I don't know you. I don't know you. But you motherfuckers sit right over there with that boy or wherever else you sit out here. How do you guys come out just because somebody is talking, not knowing that how they're talking on their screen could just be some bullshit, just shits and fucking giggles. She crazy. She delusional. She ain't. Where y'all go to? Where y'all been living at? This shit crazy as hell, boy. Unnormal, unnatural ass damn people. I don't know. That's crazy. But Bookum, back to your motherfucking ass, boy. Cause I got about 5 or 10 minutes and I got to go do some shit here, boy. Oh my lord. Oh my God. You run your ass off Forrest Gump with that whole goddamn Donnell Russell story. I don't give a fuck. Here's what I do know that is a fact and not allegedly. In order for you to really get Mr. Donnell Russell, because that seems to be your goal, you're going to have to put your suit on, bruh, and play the prosecution side in his trial. You're going to have to go and do that, bro. Other than that, it ain't shit that you can do. Nothing. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. Or you sit and wait and see if Jennifer Bonjean bring it up. See if Jennifer Bonjean bring that shit up, which I highly doubt. I highly doubt. If her tactic is about this miscarriage of justice, it sure damn well is going to be presented to these appellate goddamn judges up there on how those elite, the bigger people came out here to put Mr. Kelly in a goddamn fish grease. It would probably be about that. And then as well with talking about how that these females or whatever you want to call them came with all these goddamn stories on this goddamn man up in that courtroom. It's Donnell Russell. It's because of Donnell Russell that he has the federal indictment. As he has the federal indictment. It's because of Donnell Russell that, oh my God, it's because he got the federal indictment. The federal indictment. Nah, it's more than Donnell Russell, Booker. It's more than him. Sorry. It's more than him, since you say that it's him. You say that it's more than him. Ooh, child. He the only one. He the only one. So you mean to tell me that the government, who did not put or force Mr. Kelly on that stand, I mean, not Mr. Kelly, Donnell Russell on that stand, right? They didn't subpoena his ass, right? They just left him undercover, right? You need to tell me, did they hire him or are they working against him? Which one is it? Because you confused about it. Demetrius went on that stand. Did they hire him? How did he get off? Huh? How did Demetrius get off? Huh? How? Did he take a plea deal too? Well, what was his goddamn paperwork and his indictments and all of that stuff, right? The shit that he did. How did Demetrius get off? Why did they not hold Demetrius with perjury or anything on that goddamn stand, huh? How? He went on there and changed his whole goddamn mind up on some shit that he said. It's weird to me. Let's see. Subpoena Donnell Russell. Donnell Russell comes to court. On the prosecution side. Now, that picture right there would have clearly told me, oh, they must have given you a plea deal some goddamn where. You on the prosecution side. But I didn't see him there. I didn't see him there. So I can't understand how is it that everybody else who sat in there on that prosecution side, even that goddamn police officer or whoever that security man or the doctor or whoever he was, the friend of the friend, he was down there too, right? Say he only did it because he was getting paid with tickets. What about him? You don't talk about him either. He got paid with tickets to go to the show. Mm-hmm. But I'm trying to understand you, boy, because if it wasn't from Donnell Russell doing what he did, there will not be no indictment case or a federal case against Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. And I see it a little bit different. Run with what you want to run with. I see it differently. What I see is a bunch of statute of limitations ran out on on these girls' behalf. It was hard to use it and to keep it as a state trial. It was hard to keep it down where it was supposed to be. I see that your people, your federal government had to be ingenious. They had to be unique or some kind of way with the motherfucking law to push this up to federal. I get what you're saying. It's because what Don Russell did with trying to stop a Lifetime movie from showing by saying that, oh my God, it's a possible gun threat up in the call, made the phone call. I completely understand that shit. I do. I do. What I don't understand is if he was trying to hurt Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly the way you guys are saying that he was doing intentionally, why choose Lifetime? Why not just go blow up R. Kelly house? Why not just go to Atlanta and blow up that motherfucker or some shit? To me, that would be hurting Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. But to be trying to stop a theatric moment from showing to the fucking world, knowing that these are the women that is doing this filming and getting paid to say these horrific things against Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. Huh? So you saying that, he should have never done that. I'll agree with that. No, he probably should have never had done that. But can you imagine if that nigga would have pulled that shit off? You would have never seen no Lifetime movie. Or there may not have been all of this bad publicity out here injected into the world from Lifetime. Now would it? So, you can look at it two different ways, Booker. You can look at it two different ways, but you refuse to because Don Russell opening up that whoop can ass of yours about that goddamn Jasmine. And you don't like that shit. You don't like the fact that that man was down there. And wait a minute, Bookum. So was he against or for R. Kelly after he had his people, some friend of his, go and rent out a gym for Mr. Kelly to play in for you to bring your rust ass to? Which is it? Which is it, nigga? Which is it? I'm just asking for a friend right now. Was Donnell Russell, when exactly did he turn on Mr. Kelly? I'm struggling with that part. When, Book? When was it? Oh, was it when he actually sent information to FR attorneys, trying to show her attorneys, hey, this is the person that you guys are up here, this girl ain't right. The thing that she claiming or whatever, she used to do this, woo 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 long time ago. Go look at her IG. She was already half naked on there. I'm just showing you guys how. Is that when did he, or was it when he made that call over there to Tim Savage that you tried to switch up on your channel to make it look so goddamn negative? Oh, you don't want to do this, man. You don't want to do this, man. Your daughter loves you, man. Don't do this, man. You hurting there. You hurting it. When was it? When was it? Was it when you got whiffed of those goddamn paperwork with that, I forgot his name because I don't have it in front of me. Old boy, where he went and tried to, help Mr. Kelly get $1 million? Is that when? Is that when? And the man, they talked about Mr. Kelly need money to pay the bills and stuff like that. Is that when exactly did Donnell Russell turn on Mr. Kelly? Give us the date and the goddamn time, and don't start with this goddamn because he made the federal indictment. That's why Mr. Kelly got charges. Do that part. Do that part. Start from the beginning, book. Start from the beginning. Because somewhere you fumbling. Somewhere you fumbling. And you know how it's easy to fumble? By listening to copy and pasting and all that motherfucking bullshit. And because you angry at something. You're angry. And you can't fight angry. Because it starts to get sloppy. You know what I mean? You're fighting with anger. Yeah, you are. That shit ain't gonna work. You can't think. What you putting out is other people motherfucking bullshit. And if you ask me, they got your motherfucking ass looking stupid. Cause you goddamn it got your ass glued to that motherfucking comfy defense fund motherfucking chair. Hey, don't hate the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just a motherfucking messenger asking for a goddamn friend. You gonna be alright. You gonna be alright. We can't wait though, Book. We can't wait till the end. I sure can't wait. I tell you this, you better be the first goddamn nigga called up on that stage giving a thank you, nigga. You better be the first mother sucker on that stage, nigga. R. Kelly better have the biggest goddamn trophy they can make out here, nigga. This goes out to my boy Bookum, my mentee. Now you say mentee like you was the only goddamn mentee out here. What about the other black boy? He said he was down there. He said he met Joy and Azrael and them backstage and stuff. Did you catch that video? What you gonna say about that one? And he ain't mentioned nothing about your ass though. Nope. See, he wanted to go meet a little young boy. You went down there at that one. You still not there. Claim you the security. You everywhere that Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly came, ain't nothing mentioned about Booker motherfucking goddamn name down there. Nowhere. Nowhere, nigga. You ain't brought your gun, your badge, or nothing. Nothing. You just at home trying to figure out what the fuck is vegan. You been riding. You sound like R. Kelly said that shit. You been riding my ass. That's what he told Jim Derogatis. You been riding me for 30 years. And now you gonna sit over there telling people that I've been riding you for how long? Nigga, I ain't riding you. I ain't riding you. These my mother got their opinions over here in my own freaking lane that now apparently 2.5, 3 years late that you wants to address. Leave my opinions alone, boy. So leave them alone. I don't mess with your opinions. Don't mess with mine. Just leave them be. Leave them be. I don't want nothing that you have. You rocking your channel. You got the whole 500 people in there telling them bullshit. It's all entertainment. And we all want the goddamn entertainment. We likes it. I love entertainment. I love it, boy. I love it. So get over your goddamn self. Mr. I Got a Brand stuck right here on YouTube, sucking up R. Kelly's goddamn energy to make a goddamn brand. Let me see what else you got to say. Mm, mm. I am the YouTube version of Gail and Okra. That don't even make sense, you dumbass. I am. Oh my God. And, oh my God. And the stuff that the people feed him, y'all, that's what really be funny. And they said if you do this and this is what, and they just do it, and they just, oh my Lord, how old are these people? Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. I told y'all I saw him do one live, right, where he was talking about something about the, if you are, hold on, I got to pause you, Bookum. Hold on, cause I can't talk when you talking, boys. You just shut the fuck up. So he was on that talking about, he said, what the dream team is about to do now, is we coming together. So if there's any one of you guys or whatever, that's in help or need trouble paying your bills and stuff, get in contact with the dream team. Huh? Huh? I was over here like, wait, let me rewind that shit. Bitch, I'm finna call you, Bookum, so you motherfuckers can pay off my motherfucking truck. I got 2 months to go. I need some help. He said, if you need help, you can now contact the Dream Team. They can help you with your bills. And I'm sitting over here now, how is that so, nigga, when you, huh? like help you with your bills. Don't you owe 6 grand to somebody? And don't you when you did you have problems paying the child support? Like who the fuck did you call? Like you should call JG Whitworth. Like who the fuck are you calling? How in the hell are you going to help pay somebody bills when you are in transition of 20 years of employment? Nigga, I ain't finna come out here and tell nobody I can pay your damn bills. And especially if you know my background. And you know y'all know that boy background all the way fucked up. Nigga, if you could be in a position to help pay somebody damn bills, do you know that you would have not been in a position where anybody could have you evicted off of a fucking YouTube? Oh no. That shit wouldn't have never fly. I don't even know how that is you even got by. Like, why you ain't get you no attorney to fight that motherfucking eviction notice? Because according to you, they wrongfully evict your ass. How? See, in order to be in a position to help pay somebody bills and shit, when you have to have an impeccable motherfucking resume or some shit, nigga, what LLC is you up? The Dream Team LLC. Book, book. I'm gonna need to see y'all goddamn information. What website can I go to find the Bookum a Dreamland LLC? We help. We pay bills. What the fuck y'all do? Deliver instant cart? I'm finna book 'em. I need some bread. I need a half a gallon of 2% milk. I'm finna have your ass drive that car all the way up here and deliver my shit. I'm gonna give you a big, big tip. Oh, Booker, I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell, Booker. You gonna come save me? Let me see. Let me see what else you was saying. Some more goofy ass shit over here. I'm a Gale King and some other shit. Uh, get it out, boy. Now that I'm you what? Uh huh. What dance move, boy? You talking about the Wrangler put on straight leg dance move? Yo, oh, let me speak on that, Dana. Let me speak on that. Let me speak on that one, though. Let me speak on that book. Look, I tell you, for somebody to sit here and keep telling you, right? Keep telling you, well, don't nobody have to follow or book them. All they have to do is just leave you alone. Do you know that? And you sit there and you say, right. Do you know? Don't nobody gives a fuck about that shit. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why, book. Because the power of looking at and following anybody out here on YouTube is in the power of the motherfucker that holds their own phones and their computers and their laptops, meaning Bookum that we can look at whoever the fuck we want to look at. I don't even know why people say that shit. I cannot understand that. Well, they don't have to watch you, but I want to. Why? Why? Who? Huh? I don't even know why they follow you. I can follow whoever the fuck I want to and click on here and laugh the fuck off at this shit. And that's what I fucking do. I'm not picking on him. I'm not picking on him. I don't want nothing from him. I don't want him. I don't, y'all. I'll be honest. I don't want the boy to lose. I don't like people losing their jobs and cars and shit like that, right? I'm a people person. I'm keep the shit real with y'all just for a second. That shit ain't cool. That shit ain't cool. But boy, the shit that come out your mouth, boy, you gonna understand that shit crack me up. Nigga, I come on here. I done listen to Cat Williams shit. Kevin Hart. Nigga, I talk about that. I can talk about them. The shit that come out their mouth, I can laugh at it. You ain't special, nigga. Let me see what else you said. Mm. Uh, yeah, I added you on TikTok. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, he mad at TBD too. He said TBT could be okra and I could be Gail. Your analytic view on that is just dumb. So I'm gonna have to fast forward because your commentary right now is reading what she posted up on her shit, and you swear you got commentary. But if you do it, any one of you guys, oh, you're dumb, you're stupid, I'm finna strike your channel. Like you're doing the same goddamn thing. He ain't no damn actor. He's a fucking bum. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There's no case in New York without the three guys that did what the fuck they did. Okay. So let me ask y'all a question. Without those three gentlemen, right? Those three gentlemen that he called out, of course, that there's a case in New York now, right? So which way did they do? Did they just so happen to merge all of those people that took that stand against Mr. Kelly in New York? Where did those people come from, y'all? Somebody help me out. Where did they come from? So you're saying because of those three people and the things that they did, why wasn't that enough to just convict Mr. Robinson Vest Kelly on? Why did they needed to use the 50 people as well in New York? Make somebody explain that shit to me. I wait. I wait on this one. Why? Why did they just not run that case using those three people? Hmm? Why? Somebody explain that to me. Why? The case was strong enough, right? According to Bookum. Bookum said that a federal case ignited in New York when Donnell Russell and the other boy, what's the other boy name? Arline, help me out, Priscilla, or one of you guys. I forget their names because I'll never talk about them. Galatians, which one is Michael and all the other three, right? He said them three. He said three names. Let me see the names that he said. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see what you say, book. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's do it. Let me write their names down, boy, because my mind is. Nobody's defending Don. Don has a court to defend him. Dummy. Don has his own goddamn attorney. Ain't nobody his attorney out here. I sure in the fuck ain't. Mm-hmm. Arline. Mm-hmm. But didn't he say that Arline is Jet Fly Lee too? Mm-hmm. Ooh, he mad at Don. He's so mad. Oh Lord, he done threw choke in it. Uh-huh. Now he said he threw choke no joke name in it, right? Saying, well, if you defend this man, right, then that's what you got. But didn't why he put Tasha K name in there? I'm gonna keep throwing that out to you. Tasha K went to visit Don Russell in Chicago, sat down with him. Uh-huh. With after that, Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly brother. Uh-huh. You don't talk about that shit either, huh? He did the interview right behind Donnell Russell. Yeah. And which I found crazy because let me pause that, right? Because if Mr. Kelly brother loves him the way he do, and they're brothers, they have the same mother and everything. I you want to tell me why the brother ain't fucking Donnell Russell up? Why? Why? I can't understand that. Tell me why, if this brother done been all it, probably both of them, in Donnell Russell's home, right? Why they ain't out here with a more major issue with Donnell Russell than Bookum is? when Bookum ain't got no fucking relations, I think, allegedly, to Mr. Kelly? Why they not out here? Donnell Russell been in the presence of Mr. Kelly's brother. He also said, Bruce says, after he got put out allegedly from stealing. That's Don Russell's story. I don't know that to be true. That's his damn story. But you explain to these people, why did Bruce get put out if Donnell Russell allegedly has all of this goddamn equipment there and Bruce didn't take it with him until the Sherry Winbush come out and said back then, that Bruce picked Carrie up. Carrie found a way to cut Bruce off. And then she says, but that's because Bruce didn't have nowhere to store the stuff. But Carrie took some shit with him and it's stored in his basement. You ain't got a problem with that shit. You ain't got a problem with none of that shit. I put that goddamn TikTok up, nigga, for you to hear it. And you ain't got a problem with that shit. Now, let's go. Go find out go find out from the brothers book. You go do that. But let me see what you say about Arline, because I could have sworn that you said that Arline might be Jet Fly Lee. Because we don't know no goddamn I don't know Arline. Why y'all not defending Arline? That's what he said. Why you guys are not defending X-Drea and Arline? What the fuck does that have to do with your goddamn narration? Your narration is popping Don Russell out here for being the sole person of igniting this federal goddamn indictment. What the fuck does it have to do with them? But then let's take it a step forward, Booker, because you asked this question. I'm going to turn this question back on you. I'm going to turn your question right back on your goddamn face. Why aren't you defending X-Drea? Why aren't you defending? Because your next thing you probably say is what they had something to do with the indictments. Why? Is it why? They all his whole fucking narration is unbalanced. He want to know why y'all don't defend Milton Brown. Why? Neither have you. You just trying to bring him out. So have you seen him? Have you seen June Bear? Have you seen that man? Book. We can ask you the same thing. We can ask you the same shit. Have you seen him? Why aren't you defending them? Well, I'm going to tell you why I don't defend Jet Fly Lee. Because you had something to do with him. You were sitting on your channel trying to, man, don't play the music, man. I'll buy it from you, man. I'll buy it from you, man. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, so I'm finna get off of this because you're giving me a fucking headache. He said that Jet Fly Lee was part of Donnell Russell entourage. Part of his entourage. Let me tell you how much that means on YouTube. Zilch. Zero. Go put your motherfucking suit on and go stand your ass up in the court of law and become Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly's defense, be a part of his fucking defense team and sell that shit to a goddamn jury. That's what you do. Because out here, it ain't gonna do no motherfucking good. None. Yeah, why is he so interested in it? But he dead on it, honey. He wants to know every movement of it. But anyways, just to tickle y'all pink and tickle me pink on his goddamn shit because he's sitting his ass over there and can't, allow me. This is not even allow me. Not allow me. Wrong fucking word. Wrong word. Because he can't sit his ass over there and ignore my goddamn opinions. Just ignore my shit. I'm always watching. I'm gonna watch you, everybody goddamn else out here that I feel like watching. There's a lot of people I have no interest in watching. A whole lot of them. I don't watch this shit. It don't take but one to fuck up a story. I might as well watch that one. My question to, let me ask you guys just something, and I normally don't involve the chat in my shits and giggles, right? But I have to ask you guys, how much do you guys think any of this is worth, with him having his anger and temper tantrums against Donnell Russell, with already knowing that Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly charges are already in black and white. He's already been to trial for whatever it is that the government is going to do. How many of you guys feel that it's important now? How many of you guys, put a one in the chat if you think it's still important to keep elaborating on how he feel about Donnell Russell in his part. At the end of the day, that's not, to be honest with you guys, I don't believe that that's what Jennifer Bonjean is going to take up there to the appellate court to get Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly's case overturned. I just don't. Agreed, love bug. Agreed. I don't. There's a whole lot of more things that is important. Do I believe that she may have to show where Mr. Kelly had, well, no, because then that will be repeating somewhat of a trial to the appellate court. And they just ain't going to have you stand up there and try to run a whole new trial up in there on trying to distinguish who was connected to him and who was not connected to him and who did what. She ain't gonna, that ain't what it's all about, in my opinion. My opinion is her bringing up there, why does she feel that, or not feel, how is it that she know for a fact, according to the law, that you have lawful abiding people, such as Kim Fox, you have official people who took advantage of the freaking law, who manipulated the law to use it to their best interest, to have a man due process revoked from him. They jumped to judgment out on this man. That's what I believe is going to happen when the time comes for her to address the appellate court and call for a goddamn mistrial, case dismissed. We're going to get him up out of here. That's what I see. Because a lot of things were done on that. I think that they're past the part about who did what, how they did it, as far as people being around him or anything like that. He talks about, Donnell Russell and the Lifetime thing and tagged along with Arline and everybody else he can think of, right? But yeah, Bookum, I don't think that it was because of Donnell Russell, from what I'm reading, as to why he lost his houses in Atlanta, why he lost or whatever the Olympic Fields house. Who was responsible for that? See, those are people as well that didn't do right, as opposed to making it where Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly was at risk of losing his certain belongings, his housing, nigga, his housing. Like, seriously, them people like that, and that one guy that went to jail over there in Atlanta for loading up his house and stuff like that, that's what I call hurting Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. That's what I call. The other one is like, you know what? We come to Don Russell, a terrible mishap of prevention. He tried to prevent certain things from happening to him. So I look at it different than you do. And it's, oh, well, shit happens. But at the end of the day, what you have in your compadres or whatever, and you got the way you guys like to present it, it's just your way of doing it. And I don't have anything against that. If you want to keep presenting on here that Donnell did this and Donnell did this, I've read the stuff. I did my timeline. Mr. Kelly money was missing long before. Long before. Who did that to him? Somebody heard him then. Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly was signing contracts that he wasn't aware that this is what's costing him this, right? Who did that to him? Mr. Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly lost his studio in Chicago. He's being sued for that. Who was responsible for that? Who was down there? Who was down there? Who did not make sure that this was supposed to be up to code, or this, or you can't change this on this, or this happened with this? Then this man comes out here and sue him for whatever the dollar amount. That's what I call hurting him. This other lawsuit that he has with this goddamn man coming forward about something about Mr. Kelly and his wife and all of that stuff. See, that man is trying to hurt Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. So I don't know what you guys call actually hurt people, but I see it different than you guys. And I'm not asking for you guys because I don't give a fuck whether if you guys think about my opinions on how I interpret it and all of that stuff. I do. And I'm not oblivious to seeing and reading what the hell Donnell Russell did at all. I am going to acknowledge him coming out here saying that, yes, I may have fucked up on some shit, but I'm also going to acknowledge the fact that, you know what, he might have did this shit because he took this fucking risk to help his fucking brother, as to what he called him. But it takes bad people. It takes somewhat of a disturbed people who have some anger about another person to come out and twist up a lot of the stories. One reason why you can't twist them up on me is because you all wasn't there. You wasn't there. Speculations and allegations will always be the death of us when we're trying to speak that shit. You know, work them words and do that. But you know what? Run with y'all shit. And I'm going to run with mine. And that's how I feel. That's according to not feelings as to human nature feeling, but that's as I'm talking about as to thought process. When I read that shit, I don't see what you guys see. Yes. He admitted it. Yes, it's in the goddamn paperwork. Yes, if he could have done it all over again. I read how his mother helped him with his taxes a long time ago. Now, all of a sudden, she's going to be out here hurting him because, oh my God, she didn't have a valid license to be a notary. The fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck if none of my best friends shit. If license is expired, God damn it, if I need you to do it, you know what? We're going to have to get it through. We going to get, as long as I know that you have been a notary all these fucking years and you have not been disbarred from it, or you have not had your license revoked, I don't have a fucking problem with you. At least I know that, okay, I forgot to get them updated, or the office or whatever has been closed because of the pandemic. I can't get, so and so. Then it is what the fuck it is. It's a different way to have even looked at that situation as well. You know what I'm saying? But nah, you ain't finna run it. You got the brothers, a brother who done slept in that man's home. Bruce slept in his home. Bruce slept down in the basement. He told you that he was there. Nah, he ain't finna run this shit, especially the music shit. His own brothers is allowing this stuff to happen. Man, get the fuck up out of here. So you want to blame somebody? You know what? It is what it is, it is what it is. But, narcissists, ooh, Lord, everybody have a challenge a little bit with some pieces of being a narcissist, boy. But you're a narcissist. You are a narcissist. You are one of those people that actually believe the shit that's coming out your motherfucking mouth. And it is what it is. That's on you. See, Pap ain't over here believing everything that I goddamn say. I'm going to look it up, make sure. Okay. I'm not finna make this shit up, nigga. I'm not finna make it up. And I'm definitely not finna ride off because of what somebody else is saying. I ain't got no cheerleader pom-poms on for no damn body. Hey, Charlotte. Hey, Brenda. My truth. Hey, let me say hi to everybody. Hi, Unique. Hi. Hi. Everybody, how y'all doing? But it's just sickening. I'm not gonna stand down my opinions. I don't care because it's a lot of copy paste shit going on, and this person done did this, and this person done did that. I don't care. You want to win this goddamn battle? Then go arrest that nigga. Go goddamn it, charge that nigga. Go fuck him up. Go do all that stuff. That damn man sat there and told everybody the goddamn police ran down up on him in Chicago. He told you that shit. What they do? Wasn't no music in the trunk. Why they didn't take the shit out the damn trunk that he did have? Ain't got no answers for that. That's crazy as hell. No, you couldn't do nothing but bring more defamation of attempt character out on him. So when I'm looking at what I see out here, yeah, I have an opinion on it because what you're doing is just out of anger. What's caused your anger against him? And when don't you use that goddamn excuse one more time because that's my brother and I die for him. I roll and rock and roll for him. Well, if that was the goddamn, hey Taylor, man, if that was the case, boy, you would be screaming out a whole bunch of other goddamn people names that you are trying to call out, and you don't do that. Not at all. Not at all. None. Zilch. Nada. None. You ain't that soldier you claim to be. You ain't that soldier you claim to be, nigga. Because this shit couldn't have even got to this point at all. You know why? Because you'd have had your soldier militant goddamn ass down there, like I said, suited and fucking booted. When you left that damn gym down there trying to fight Donnell Russell over that Jasmine shit, maybe you should have had your ass in a car where you could zip around and keep track of him. You didn't trust him, right? You didn't like him, right? Then maybe he wouldn't have been able to do all this shit. Had you had your goddamn FBI or CSI and all that ICE and shit on your side, maybe you should have been tracking and followed him to see what they do, what he was up to. But you didn't. You went right on back home in the comfy of your fucking home. That was it. You come out here to narrate on this shit? Nah, nigga, you can't claim you a fucking soldier. Ain't nothing you did for Mr. Kelly to protect him. Nothing. You just claiming the fucking clout around it. I was in the Trump Towers lobby. I was over in the other hotel in Baltimore when he went upstairs. He wasn't feeling really good. Them the only goddamn stories you got. What did you do to save this nigga? What did you do? Nothing. What did you do? We want to hear them stories. We want to hear some of your rescue stories. You got any of those, nigga? You got any of those? I don't want to hear no more about you was at the concert, helping passing out probably the motherfucking bracelets allegedly with that motherfucking Ashanti. I don't know. I just could easily put that out here, but that's allegedly. I don't know, Nick. I don't know. I don't know. I leave it up to the people out here to guess where the hell you come from. I don't know, and I don't give a damn. I really don't. I know one thing. Mr. Kelly ain't in there because of his supporters out here. I can tell you that. No, the majority of these people out here is just as surprised as I am. He ain't up in there because of his goddamn supporters. He's up in there because of people like you saying that you were there. You were part of the camp. You went over to the club with the girls, or you passed out some bracelets, or they said allegedly, I don't know, help broke into a home. I don't know how that shit is true, and I don't really give a fuck how it's true. If you'd have broke in there and you got the goddamn Maytag, that was over how many years? About 8, how many years now? The goddamn washer dryer probably broke now any motherfucking way, so that wouldn't make no motherfucking difference. I'm sure he wouldn't want that back, but no, and kudos to Mr. Kelly if he had you around and up in there all privately, and kudos to him. Ain't goddamn thing none of us can do about it. If Mr. Kelly rocked with you and kept you the undercover agent or whatever, and then man, nobody gives a fuck about that shit. Nobody gives his Mr. Kelly case is been said and tried up there already. The next ball out here to be watching is what is Jennifer Bonjean about to do with this? Not what Bookum says about it, how you feel about it, how any Body else feel about it. All they fucking copy and paste, Inspector Gadget ass fucking shit that they put. Shit, goddamn irrelevant now. It's over with. Unless you guys are trying to push another case out here to get started. That's the only thing that I can see, though, Book. That's the only motherfucking thing that I can see, but that's crazy as hell. Angry. He angry. At what? You just stay angry. Angry, 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 angry. I done told you, boy, you need to take a chill pill. You gotta let people, you got to. Let people run their goddamn channel. You ain't the boss of shit out here. You don't get to tell nobody what to say, how to say it, when to click on, when to click off, or none of that stuff. I pay my own goddamn cell phone bill over here, boy. Three of them. Three. I'm doing all right. I push this button and everybody else can push this button and talk how they want to. That's it. All right. All right. Did you ever get your 300 back from Choke? Ain't you looking for that shit? Ain't you still looking for that $300, boy? I would talk about that. It's been over 3 weeks and your ass ain't came back on that damn lie to even put. So I told y'all I was gonna get my shit. I told y'all he was gonna pay me. Where is part 3 to the $300 episode, huh? Where that's at? Do some shit like that so I can laugh, boy. I ain't laugh at that shit. That shit funny as hell. Where is the $300? Somewhere y'all go back over on Choke No Joke. You tell Choke No Joke that Bookum is still looking for his $300. Wait a minute. He looking for money, but then solicit people so he can help pay their bills. But you looking for money. Boy, you know if you got the money, you wouldn't even be looking for no goddamn money. Now, we ain't gonna make this about no pap and return of a bottle of Bookum, because that ain't how this shit goes. No. This is always going to be a shits and giggle on what Bookum say. I ain't going back and forth with that nigga. Say what you gonna say, and I'm gonna say and I'm gonna stay over here in my lane, and you stay over there in your lane. That's how I do. That's how it's gonna be. That's it. Yep. Oh well. You wants to focus on how many subs, how many views, how many this, how many that. Who the fuck cares about that shit? Especially when you own your own shit to click the goddamn button. I told you I'm going to talk with or without nobody in here because I can do that shit. And everybody else can. God forbid if everybody else get goddamn channels. Jesus Christ. I can't wait to get out this damn sector over here. Look, now you got all these people up on your screen. Why does all these people defend? You sound like a big goddamn goofy after I done brought it to your attention. But now you want to bring them all out. Look, he want to bring them all out. Uh-huh. You don't make no goddamn goldfish sense at all. You're a goldfish. Just sit in a goddamn bowl and look stupid. Why don't y'all defend these people? Why don't y'all defend these people? You sound stupid. You sound so stupid. You know why we don't defend? Let me tell you why I don't defend who you put up. Azrael. You have Geronda Page. You got up Michael Arline. You got up Mason. I think that's Mason. You got up FR. You got, I think that's Lizette, right? I'm going to tell you why. I don't know why the other ones. Nigga, because I actually, goddamn it, sat there and read the damn transcripts of what they were saying. That's why. That's why. I've had sense enough to go and watch the Lifetime docuseries. Don Russell wasn't in that Lifetime docuseries. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't in there. Not at all. So you says, why don't the people go and defend these people with the same aspect, the same way that you think that they're defending Don Russell? Didn't I tell you you rock with cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? You steady seem to want to. You a mix and entanglement ass goddamn nigga. You can't even stick to one damn subject. One subject at a time, boy. How does that even relate, Booker? The argument right now is that you saying that Don Russell, let me go do this slow for you, and Michael Earline and all of, Don Russell is the reason why that there was a federal case. That's what you said. Then I come back and I ask you, well, what about all of the other people on there, right? You mentioned the names, the people, a lot of them that was on the Lifetime docuseries, all that stuff right in these names. Now today you come back and put all of their fucking pictures up talking about why aren't we defending them? No, we talking about Don Russell. I think that everybody have their reason of why they choose not to defend any of these females, and it had to do with a lot of what these females claimed that was going on with them and Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. I don't think anybody out here came out here to say and do the things like you're doing with Donnell Russell because nobody seen Donnell Russell on the Lifetime movie or saying that Donnell Russell did this or did that or did this or did that. You're mixing it up and it just doesn't make sense for you to do so. It don't make fucking sense. What's your fucking argument? Where's your fucking argument? Oh, is it that the federal indictment went forth with all of those women in there in the federal indictment that took the stand? Is that I don't know what you're trying to say with that? What the fuck are you trying to say with your argument? Why aren't you mad? Why aren't y'all mad at them? Nigga, they been mad at them goddamn people you put up on that screen since the Lifetime docuseries hit out here. That's why. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta go. Cause I swear you could show mix a pair of panties and drawers up quick as hell, nigga. You don't know which one is for which and who for who. Woo, buddy. Yeah, you got one better, all right. I got to work on my Excel right now, y'all. And I hate Excel. Ooh, dealing with these sales is crazy, but I got to build my Excel chart up for 2022. So this is wait. I gotta go, y'all. Y'all have a good day. I'll see y'all sometime later through the week. Oh my God, there's an alleged. Did y'all see the alleged Diane Copeland post on IG? If y'all seen that, put a one in the chat. This is an alleged because I don't know if it's her or not, but I could try to show y'all and read it to y'all. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, there's an alleged Diane Copeland post on. I'm done with him, y'all. That boy a headache. He's a headache. But be all you can be, nigga. Be all you can goddamn be. I want to do this. Hold on before I leave up out of here. The Diane alleged Copeland post that was posted up, y'all, and it wasn't good. I'm gonna assume because that's all you could do out here. Cause you know, I don't know these people. Most of you guys, I guess, don't know these people and stuff. But baby, when I tell y'all IG and stuff, now mark my words. I promise you, it's gonna be copied and pasted some shit out here by today or tomorrow. Cause that's where a lot of people getting it from, right? Where is it at? Who are doing? Who are doing? Let me read y'all the post that was put up under this alleged Diane Copeland IG. Yep. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, okay. I'm gonna read it to y'all. See if I'm gonna have to blow it up, but I'll let y'all see. Can you see it? Y'all see that shit? Huh? Official Diane Copeland sending blessings and good. Like I say, this is alleged. I do not. I don't know these people. Let's go over here. Let's talk about where it all started. R. Kelly wrongful conviction. A lot of you guys already know how I met Robert at a concert. When I was 19 years old, in 2015, I got flued out to his concert with one of my closest friends. Robert flew both of us to California to his studio, which was a fun experience, but very mixed emotions, I can admit at the time. He was going to help me pursue my dreams and to become a model versus singer. Robert would always look at me in a sexual way. The first couple of times we met, occasionally after meeting Robert, I can tell you that the man loves to tell you what he can do for you. We were even in the process of getting me signed, so I didn't even believe that. And he would say it exactly like this: baby girl, you are going to be the next Aaliyah. And I truly loved Aaliyah. So Robert would repeatedly say this to me. So there's something about Robert and Aaliyah that I am going to reveal, and everyone needs to know as one of his victim. Yes, victim. I seen more and heard more. I had dropped out of college because it was like I had everything I needed. So I had money, new clothes every day. It was really hard decision at the time, but me meeting on an artist like Robert at 19, I didn't have nothing to worry about at the time. So we also did a couple of songs together in his studio, which he promised me that he would release on his platform, which never seen the day of light. So Robert told me so many lies, and my 19-year-old mind believed everything, everyone and one of them. So the year 2015 was the year that I can admit I fell in love with Robert because of what he did for me. He was nothing like my past boyfriends. Who that sound like, y'all? Breakfast every morning. He took me everywhere I wanted to go. And let me get the light off of here some kind of way. He took me anywhere I wanted to go. All of this at the age of 19 was something to look forward to, hanging with the R. Kelly. Like you wouldn't at that time. Things started to change after a couple of months staying with Robert, but I already knew what was bound to happen. Nothing can be so perfect in my world. After these couple of months, Robert started giving me commands. Okay? Now, let me say this because, like I say, I do not know. Oh, Lord, I had my holiday posting up on there. Okay, that's for the Aldi's, though, y'all. uh, now, I just want to say this because this is a recent post, right? And I just want to point this out for putting this up, right? All of the woof, 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 right? Donnell Russell, right? His theory is Donnell Russell is responsible for a federal indictment happening to R. Kelly in New York, right? Now, let's put the past out here, right? Donnell Russell has been arrested. Donnell Russell often in an indictment, right? The federal government indicted Donnell Russell, right? Then it came out, Donnell Russell, it's going to take a plea, and a plea, and a plea, and a plea, right? Diane Copeland is the lady. She took the stand, I don't know. In a way, it was like against him, and then it was a way of not being against him. But I'm just going to say that, she's on the stand. She put her hand up. She raised her right hand, swear to tell the truth, nothing true. So I'm going to say it was, it's her story. It's her truth. I don't know her truth. I wasn't there. Though, so, right, I understand that, Queen. I don't believe, like I said, the way it's reading, I would probably believe that it's not her because of the similarities of all of these goddamn stories out here, right? So, but that's that. I don't care. That's not the point that I'm trying to make. I really don't care if it's her or if it's not her, especially on IG. It's the proceedings in the court where she was on the prosecution side of the in the during the trial, right? So she was there. That was her. And then she also has her other commentary out there with the one guy that she went on the show with, right, and said what she had to say. But this just tell with Bookum that wants to keep going in and in and in on something that really can't be done about what it is of past tense, right? But this stuff like this right here is continuing to go on to do whatever damage control of whatever their agenda is to do. It's stuff like this that he does not put energy into to bring out to try to say, nope, that's not true, that's not this, that's not that, that's not this, that's not that. See, Diane Copeland didn't have an indictment or it's not arrested or whatever. And then now, we don't know who's behind that IG page. I don't know, but it's there. It's current. There's an argument for him that will probably have some relevancy to, what could possibly be coming down the pipe next if there is something to come down the pipe next. But that's not where the focus is at. The focus is on some past tense ass shit. Sometimes you cannot correct past tense. The only thing that you can kind of do once harm has been done, if you feel that harm has been done, the only thing you can do now is put up a prevention thing to make sure nothing else is coming down the pipe to do any more harm. You feel what I'm saying? That's so past tense. What's going to happen? What's going to happen with that? More accusations about what's going to, oh, what did he do? Take a double plea? Oh, this is going to happen. Then isn't the other boy in jail already? Isn't one of them the one that set the car on fire or whatever? It's like, okay, what, yeah. But I'm just saying, my point is that it's not just one person with the allegations under Bookum's LLC claiming that this is the man that's doing, that done this and done this and done this. No, it's a lot of people out here that is responsible for this man to have this federal goddamn indictment. It was a lot of them. Yeah, just unnecessary, mad because, people will pick their opinions on, which way they choose to sway, over here, over there, over there. And as a human, you look really, really stupid arguing with somebody about their own opinion. I'm not out here to take nobody's opinion away from you. That's your damn opinion. Salute. Ride with it. But I sure as well is going to have my opinion according to how I perceive things based off of what I read, what I write down. I draw pros, I draw cons out. I weigh my options. I do all of that. I dot my I's, I cross my T's. Do I want to say this or what I think? Then if not, well, that doesn't make sense. I got to go back and check on this right here. So, but to end this message, you guys, it's just shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You ain't helping shit out here. You ain't helping. It's too late to be the man. It's too late to be the man. You're past tense. If you was down for that nigga, you was riding with that nigga, you was the boy for that goddamn nigga, I'm going to say this and say it very proudly. That nigga wouldn't be in a situation that he was in. So that's going to tell me that your ass wasn't down for that nigga. You didn't ride for that nigga. You did nothing to help protect that goddamn nigga and his goddamn possessions. And you ain't that nigga. Period. Period. That's just how I see it. And it is what it is. It is what the hell it is. I get so tired. People be saying, well, he wouldn't listen. He wouldn't do this. He wouldn't do that. Yeah, he would have. I truly believe he would have had he had the right people around him where none of these accusations and allegations could come to life. Yeah. Yeah. But if Mr. Kelly is throwing these parties and these women are supposed to be of age and all of that stuff, right? You know what? You're supposed to have his back on it. You're supposed to make sure that there would never be any allegations or anything out here about nobody underage or this or that. You thoroughly check it. You get it right for him. So there's a lot of people that let this man down, all because they was getting $1, all because you guys was getting in the clubs free. You guys was at the concert and eating all the food and all of that shit or whatever. You corrected. You corrected. What they say about that darn what the Bubba. Bubba was allegedly supposed to be his best of one of the good friends, right? Well, if Bubba absolutely knew, okay, well, wait a minute, this is around the pace. Is this 16 or the 17? However, being invited out at a party that she says that she was invited to, but climbed over a fence to get in and got a picture all up in the bed, you know, or man, Bubba should have, no, you got to go. You got to go. You got to go. You got to go. Thanks for coming back. Not old enough. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. But what I did see, was Don Russell addressed an issue under the assumptions that, wait a minute, that girl looks young. Goes back inside, according to him, to tell Mr. Kelly, you don't need this around you, man. You don't need these around you. You don't need this. Nope, this girl looks real goddamn young. But the story got changed. The theory of what he was doing got changed, right? Because of he was trying to prevent anything else, allegations happening to Mr. Kelly. And guess what she did? She did. She come out here and put her story out, and the only thing that girl could talk about was how Mr. Kelly said, "Ooh, your lips are pretty." Was it her lips or some shit like that? Like, really? Like, how the fuck is that important? All the information that she came out here to tell was how she was able to allegedly get up in the Trump Tower to his room and shit like that. He didn't have a problem with that. None of that. No, how she was able to tell a story about what went down and how she was in the Sprinter. Really? Sounds like a motherfucker trying to put some shit on a motherfucker, if you ask me. That's the way I look at it. But how did she get there? By him. Over there. Bookum. Period. He said he brought her. So I ain't lying about that. I ain't lying about that, but you said you brought her down there. And next thing you know, that damn girl is on this damn YouTube with a whole bunch of goddamn stories that should have been personal between her and Mr. Kelly if it went that way. If it went that way. Because I don't know for sure. She was telling her stories just like all of them goddamn women that was on that Lifetime docuseries. Yes, she was. You didn't hear Mr. Kelly come out here saying nothing about, oh, well, she was on my lap, or yeah, her lips was pretty, or this or that. No, that's what it sounded like to me. But that's just my opinion. You didn't need any more information put out here about how he telling some woman how the lips look and the eyes look. You didn't need that shit. He was going through some bullshit right now. What the fuck is she doing? But you know what? Shit happens. I'm sorry, but that was my third eye. That was my third eye. I don't know about you guys. And that was my opinion on it. And that's how I think about that, man. Just what if? What if she was called down there to sit in the prosecution stand against that man? What if that Bookum, huh? What would you be saying now? What? Throwing your rock? Throwing your hand and hiding your rock? Is that what you would do? I didn't bring her. I don't know her. Just what if that shit would have played out that motherfucking way and they'd use that girl as well based off of all her fucking details that she came out here to put on some goddamn YouTube about that man, huh? But you know why they probably didn't do it? Because they found out, okay, well, you know what? She was legal of age. Ain't nothing we can do to her. Yeah, you think about that shit? You talks too much. But not my problem, not my fight. All I do over here is opinions on the stories that is revolving around him, and I'm going to continue to do so. You guys have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful goddamn day. Goddamn day. That's it, and that's all. And I guess I'll come on sometime this week. I'm not sure. Sometimes can't make that promise with y'all right now. I've been out here a little too much. I got to go take care of my responsibilities. Oh Lord. But Buck, I got boots on Buck because nigga it's snow outside, Nick. It's snow outside, Nick. It's snow outside. I become on screen. There's a snow outside, Nick. It's snow. It's snow, Nick, outside. It's snow outside, and you gonna be alright. I got you all on here, Book. All your shit. Right down there, goddamn, right there, boy. Say something today. I'm gonna slap it in the computer and record that shit too. Say it today. Oh, all this working ass heifer. That's what he called me. I'm a all these working ass heifer. Ain't nothing wrong with working at all this book. Let's talk about that because I don't like that book. That hurt my feelings. I don't like the fact on how you trying to talk about me and my damn job. You need to stop trying to hurt my feelings. Just stop it. Stop talking about it where I'm working. Oh, God. I'm about to jump off a bridge because you're making me suicidal. Oh, my God, it's so cold. Yeah, we got enough snow for now, but, up here, yeah, the clouds open up and the snow will dump out. Beauty, did you have a good weekend? Did you have a good weekend? You say that was Bubba's boo, huh? Peace out, my love. Peace out. I will see you guys later on sometime maybe this week. So we'll see. But I want you guys to know this though, and this is on the real, for real, right? I ain't out here to keep up no goddamn, anger ass, peace tree. I can't do that. I'm not in no war. Ain't no war. Hey, perspective. I got other things to do, I argue with yourself, Bookum. Argue with yourself. Like, take the advice of the people over there. Just stop, don't let them send you none of my stuff. Tell them you don't want it. Leave me alone about that crazy ass girl, bipolar, schizophrenic. You lost 800. Girl. Girl. I'm gonna have to come show you how to play, girl. I'm gonna have to show you. I could get inside the mind of the slot machine. I gotcha. I gotcha. You say he would have said Don Russell. I know, Daz. I know that's the truth. I'm gonna read some of y'all comments before I go. Yeah. Hey, Priscilla, how you doing? So, but that, I don't know, you just can't argue with everybody that is not involved in the case, that can't solve the goddamn case, ain't going in the courtroom, ain't got a suit coat on. You can't do jack shit. No, I like if I argue with you. Say your piece. State your truth. One thing for sure, two things for certain though, Bookum. If your truth was as strong as you say that your truth is, all that talking that you did with Stephen Greenberg and Doug Anton, and I don't know if you talked to Tim Farnell or Tom Farnell. I don't know if you got in the heads of all those attorneys that you talked to. I got you, Beauty, that you talked to. I got to ask you this question. Why Mr. Kelly ain't win his case if you had all the goddamn right answers? If you was sending them all of this shit. Let's just say hypothetically you was sending all of this shit and investigating and along with some of your compadres and everything to the defense. Writing it up, inserting names, inserting the laws, statutes, all this shit. Answer me this goddamn question. Why Mr. Kelly ain't walk out that damn courtroom? Huh? Huh? You talk to them all. You and compadres are lined up every goddamn body. You did. If your shit was that strong and you was that nigga and you was that damn, you got that powerful ass voice, you got clout, you did all this shit. Nigga, you should have been able to bring it and shut the goddamn courts down. Yeah, that didn't even motherfucking happen. You know who would have walked in there and changed the perception of that goddamn court? Had that, you know what I'm saying? It might have been, what's that damn man? Al Sharpton, if he'd have got involved. Martin Luther King, if he'd walked up in there and said, "Oh, this ain't right," what's the name? Some more of your Black United goddamn people. Hell, even if the Black Panther would have even probably got involved and not looked at this case as if a predatory goddamn case, and they walked up in there, I guarantee you, there'd been a whole different goddamn situation going on, just like they did for Aubrey, right? Right. But see, you don't rock with them type of people. Nah. You don't have your honorary badge to be that fucking big, to be out there talking and walking the way them people do over there. Why is that? Why you not involved in those big ass organizations like that, right? You voiceful. You got a big mouth. You have presumptions and assumptions. Why not? You only do this for what, Kelly? Yeah. You lucky I ain't put that TikTok up about you to myself. Ooh, that goddamn rough ends. I think I did put that one up. Rough ends. They bringing R&B back. Why? Cause you don't think R. Kelly coming back? You don't think R. Kelly coming back? Huh? Rough ends. Ooh, you know how you scrunch up your nose like the pigs in the mud don't like to smell like shit, so they squeeze their nose and shit up. That's how you was doing. Ooh, rough ends, boy. They bring the R&B back. Oh, book. Don't let Pap ruffle your feathers, dude. Do what you do over there. I don't give a fuck. Do what you do. Stop letting them people feed all that goddamn bullshit in your head about one papoose. All I do is opinions, boy. You know, to my queen, have you ever seen a pig frown up at his own shit in the mud? Ooh, the face he made. He said, rough ends is coming back. Ooh. Now, if you do another video about me, I'm going to have another TikTok up with you over there in that orange shirt with that matching orange hair. Talking to Drunken Larry. You better not do it. I'm put some more comedy up. Ooh, who the man, dude? I need to go. But I'm cracking myself up and Queen messing with me. That's how he looked though, Queen. Do it like do it, Queen. I was like, oh Lord. Oh Lord. Mm-mm-mm. But no worries, Bookum. I'm gonna be moving on, shortly out of this sector over here. I'm going to be moving on. So I'm going over to the Chinese sector where I know you ain't coming. I'm going, I'm going over to the white folks channel once I leave here. You is not going to have to worry about me at all. The Bookum and Papoose show eventually, it's gonna die. It's gonna die. But I never came after you. Never came after you. Know the difference. I just laughed at you. That was it. That's all. Laughed at the shit you was doing. And that's a big difference. Coming after you, nigga, meaning that what I would be hunting you down. I would like stalk you. I would be calling your phone. I would be searching you up on the computers and shit like that. Not my style, bruh. Got too much time. Too much time on. No, ain't got that much time to waste. I was just waiting for you to pop your goddamn head on your lie, and I'm listening. I'm writing a lot of shit, but I had to write your shit down, nigga. You was talking all them lies so fast. And I just come back and regurgitated. To be perfectly honest with you, there wasn't nobody out here funny like you. You should be happy about that. There was nobody out here funny, meaning that I never came out here to find anyone or to watch anyone that was doing angry episodes, disturbing episodes. I was looking for somebody that was just funny as fuck, and your ass was funny. So you became it. I watched that one, fell asleep. I watched that one over there. What the fuck? I watched this one over here. Lord, they shooting them up. Go over there. Oh, they into the bitch series. Come back over here. They in the fuck you series. I click on your shit. You in the goddamn Joker Goofy motherfucking series with a bunch of lies in it. So that's what caught my motherfucking attention. It is what it is. all that goddamn crossfire ass stuff out there. Hey, forensic. Hello, love. Hello, love. Congratulations on your new birth. I know you got one coming. I saw it. I saw it. Congrats, congrats. So, I don't know. Why they won't let me be, y'all? Why I can't have my opinions? I don't understand that. Why? He said he'd have read them all off. No financial support from Kelly and no support. I wish they listen. Here's what I wish. I wish that, Mr. Kelly, listen here, pay that nigga to here, pay him so he can go on and start his brand and do all of that stuff. I ain't caught up in this stuff like that. No, you have to know with common sense, like, not in too deep. You remember the movie? In too deep. Don't get in too damn deep, because you have to understand that there's going to be some people sensitive about this. There's going to be some people hardcore about it and all of that stuff with relations or non-relations. That's just how they come, y'all. That's just how they fucking come. So I don't know. It's crazy, right? Crazy as hell. Here's my 5 goddamn discipline motherfucking cases right here. 5. 1, 2, 3, motherfucking 5. I got all these I ain't got time for this. I got fucking disciplines to deal with right now. I got to get people out of discipline. My mind should be in these damn books and over here writing this shit up. I ain't done shit today because I have exactly 14 days to deal with that shit. And I also have to wait for letters. But I work for Aldi's. Yeah. Fabulous place to work for. So, I don't know. I'm just reading some of y'all stuff. I got to, what time is it? Almost 3 o'clock. Almost 3. It's cold as hell outside today. Woof, 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 woof. But I'm about to call the dream team because I think my cable bill due. So I'm finna call them up. Booker, what's your number? Drop it in the chat. Booker, drop that number in the chat, because if you guys could pay my Spectrum bill, then that way I can goddamn it go to the casino with the other half of with the money. How many of y'all need a bill paid? Tell Bookum to drop his number in there so we can call the Dream LLC team to get a bill paid. They are in the business to help people pay a bill. I'm kind of liking Bookum. Shit, I'm gonna drop me a bill every month to the Dream Team. Put that number in the chat, Dream Team, so I can call y'all asses up. The fuck you mean? I ain't know y'all had that kind of business going on over there. I ain't lying. Go watch the video. He said, if you need some help with a bill, contact the Dream Team. They don't need to know you. No, they gonna pay the bill for you, girl. I heard that shit. I was like, nigga, I like people pay my motherfucking bill. I ain't turning that shit down. You got to be a plum fool. Now hold up. This ain't got no goddamn fine prints at the bottom of it, do it, where it said must be a Dream Team Lane member. I don't know if that was on there. I gotta go check that shit out, Book. Drop the number so I can send you my goddamn Spectrum bill. And next month, I'm gonna send you my water bill. And a month after that, I'm gonna send you my electricity bill. After that, I'm gonna send you my life insurance bill. Them motherfuckers in the business of paying people bills. I like that shit. Pay my bills. Shit. Who is the goddamn CEO? Who should I contact specifically? What is the 1877 number? I'm finna go call. I'm calling you niggas from a payphone. I need you to pick up. Book up the witness. Bookum said fuck y'all. We are in a dream team LLC. Goddamn it. LLC. I with his goddamn. Did he even pay his two employees out that PPP $1,200? He $1,600. Did you even pay your goddamn employees, boy? Now that was a funny episode, Book. I ain't gonna lie. That was a funny goddamn episode. Book will say, "Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got me some money. I did. I got two employees." It was a 12. I got $1,600, but I'm gonna pay him. Girl, he had a whole two goddamn employees. It's called his right hand and left hand. That was what video that in, Book. Drop me that goddamn video. I want to see that video again. That shit was funny as hell. Booker said, I got share. Yeah, I got me some PPP. Fuck you mean? Whole 1,600 for pay my two employees. Nigga, two employees, you could have paid them motherfuckers out your pocket. Especially if you hire Jesus and Julius. You nigga, you could get them motherfucking $200. You know Mexicans, they wear that shit. They just want to get them some goddamn beer. You went through a whole goddamn PPP paperwork. The whole process, nigga. You spent all that time filling out that damn paperwork, sending them people all your goddamn credentials to pay two employees. It's a whole bunch of tapping motherfuckers out here. Hey, book up. You know what? Let me see how much battery I got on this damn phone. Book. You thought I didn't see your ass over there eating them motherfucking Twistlers, didn't you, Book? Book up. When I say I keep them niggas on deck, boom, boy. I'm at work with the Twistlers on deck. Now, you know, you hurt my feelings a little bit, though, nigga. You hurt my feelings. I got to go, y'all. You set your ass over there, boy, and before you even swallow one, you stuffed another one in your mouth. And you got the nerves to sit your ass over there talking about some vegan. Booker, I don't think they have vegan Twistlers. I'm gonna look that shit up, though. I'm gonna look that shit up, Book, did you sit your ass over there and copy my Twizzler thing, nigga? Did you do that? Look, I'm gonna think you did that. Oh my God. Oh no, Lord. Lord, how much you got my back screen flopping over there, my flyer out on this shit. Now you over there popping Twistlers, boy. And that ain't your first time. I remember you did. That ain't your first time putting them Twistlers up on there. But here's what I do know. I don't think they got motherfucking vegan Twistler. So be careful. Be careful with them Twistlers, Bookum, because there's a lot of sugar in them, okay? I don't want you to hurt yourself over there. I can handle them, because my metabolism ain't that high. But since we're talking about it, Bookum, let me look up and see if they got vegan Twistlers. Hold on a second, nigga. Let me see what's going on here. Yep. I'm going to make sure you get the right brand. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get you some for your birthday. When your birthday, Book? Oh, shit, Book. Oh, you just might be in business, boy. Hold on. Are red vines or Twizzlers vegan. Oh, shit. I don't know, Book. You might be in trouble here. Yeah, that's what it says, Book. Look, Book. No. Red Vine products do not contain any animal products. And as their products do not contain any animal, so that would be a no, nigga. So don't you bring your ass on this screen telling these people that you have a vegan Twizzler. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, motherfucker. I went and looked that shit up just in case your ass come out here tomorrow and try to convince these people that there's some vegan Twizzlers out there. Bookum, I cracks me the fuck up. I crack me up, Bookum. I crack me up, Bookum. You know what else? You cracks me the fuck up. Mm-hmm. You do, Bookum. So let's just keep this on YouTube, though, Bookum. It's too goddamn cold out there. Be fine. You old. I'm old. I like to laugh. You funny. I like laughing at your goofy ass. I like laughing when you had your colored hair, but you should be giving no fuck about that shit. Mm-mm. You say you gonna get in trouble, girl. Mm-mm. I'm getting ready to go and do something productive, but I got 5 goddamn cases right here to fight, boy. And 2 of them, I gotta fight hard on. I got to come with it with 2 of them. Look, I do. Boy, if you knew these two people track record up in here, I got to pull some magic out my ass to deal with these 2 here, Bookum. But I keep trying to tell you, don't underestimate me. I could do this shit too, but I could do that. I've had entirely way too much fun on YouTube. I've had the pleasure of like really sitting and with all of you people for us to not like know each other and shit like that. But I've had the pleasure of it, but I got a real life. I got a real life. I got a real life. And this stuff is just funny to me because it's just amazing how you can come on here, And of course it's the like with the black people and how so upset people can get and how so important it is, like with the virtual world, I don't know, like, wow, like I'm gonna kill you, like I'm gonna strike your channel for this shit, like I can look you up and I can, I'm like, oh, I get you, gotta laugh, girl, ain't nothing but that's what keeps you going. I'm telling you, walk around antsy and just disturbed and looking for a reason to be angry and you hear people, I hate my job and I hate. No, reverse it up. Tell yourself that it's okay. Tell yourself that no, but you don't hate the paycheck though. You don't hate the paycheck. That's crazy as hell. That's like that hell. No, reverse it up. And for everything, every 5 things that you say that you do not like or this upsets you or this or that, take 3 of those things and flip it around. Find a reason to like it. Bookum cannot upset me because I found my reason, my purpose of why I'm not going to let this upset me, because I like laughing at him. So why would I allow him to change my mood swing? Why would I do that? Anyway, I came on here. You know what I'm saying? Or I know we don't like to get up to go to work 5 days or 7 days a week or whatever, but we'll show up and make sure we check that account when it's time for you to check it, right? So you have to start telling yourself, oh man, fuck it, man, I'm finna go in here and you be more active in your job. Go find me what the boss doing up in there. Maybe 3 years from now, you can put yourself in a position to take, to be a qualified, to be the next one up, to be put in that position. It's like, what if we could just stop saying, oh, and this make me sick, and oh, I hate this motherfucker, and oh, I hate this job. Oh, like now I know it's cold out. I can't sit here all day, but oh my God, going out, it's too cold, it's too cold. I can tell y'all, ooh, it's cold in a heifer outside. Because I know I got to go out there. I'm not finna make it depress my life. I'm not finna make it have it slow me down. Bring the shit on. I can get through this. Double up them hats and them gloves, and then you just keep it going. But that's just my spirit, you guys. That's just my spirit. A lot of people don't have that. They have what they call the multiple, it's like a multiple, I don't know, this is this type of disorder, that where they tell you that other people are a sociopath or has a psychotic behavior or this or that, and you say some of them you have to look inside yourself. You got a person that wants to do intimate abruptly anger at you. Arr, arr, arr. Like, go sit your ass down with that shit and play some bingo some motherfucking well. Just do it like sporadically. That's a disease. That is something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, go, 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 go. Y'all have a good day. Y'all have a good day. Have a good day. Queen, I hope you have a good day. Priscilla, all you guys. Love bug, Charlotte. Life is too short, and all the time that it is short of, boy, you can make a difference for yourself in it. And that's the good God darn honest truth. You can make a difference in it. With the little time that we have, give or take what? Life expectancy 70, 80, sometimes 90. Oh, you can make the best of it. And that's what I plan on doing. So, Bookum, drop me that number. My goddamn cable bill gonna be coming up due here about the 20th, so I need make sure y'all get the correct information. We wouldn't want now, Bookum. You wouldn't want Pap to lose her Wi-Fi now, would you? I can't come on to watch you at home if I lose my Wi-Fi. So be nice and send me the information so I can have the Dream Team LLC pay my goddamn bill. I am out of here, y'all. Keep watching the TikToks, because they gonna still come. It is what it is. I ain't stopping nothing that they doing over there. Call me what you want, do what you want. I don't get no crap on that. Y'all have a beautiful day. Bye bye.